our beginner ballet series, we're going to be talking about the working leg versus the supporting leg. So this is just really good ballet terminology to know going into ballet class. It'll be very helpful because you'll hear these referred to a lot. So the supporting leg is the leg that is supporting the movement. It's also sometimes referred to as the standing leg. So let's take a retiré. The leg that is supporting the retiré is my supporting leg. And the leg that is in the retiré is the working leg. Pretty basic, right? So when you are doing all of your exercises at the bar, the leg that is staying still, whether you're doing dégagés or tendus or rondejambes, that's your supporting leg. And the leg that's doing the movement is your working leg. So it's pretty self-explanatory, but I still feel like it's good information to have as a beginner, because I remember when I was a beginner entering into class with everyone who knew what they were doing, I did not understand all of the ballet lingo. So let's talk a little bit about this. I feel like dancers have a tendency to focus on the working leg, and then the supporting leg suffers, and the supporting leg is crucial to your success, right? So a common example of this is if you're really focused on the working leg when you're doing a grand battement, you can pull yourself off of your supporting leg, you can force your supporting leg to bend, and that's why it's just really important to pay attention to your supporting leg. There's also a really big tendency to kind of sit in the supporting leg, so kind of getting cozy and just letting everything sink down as you're doing things. So you really have to think about lifting up on your supporting leg. I'm sure you've heard that, as it's something that ballet teachers say all the time. So you want to think about coming up and under your bottom and staying really high and tight here, as well as wrapping around and trying to flatten out that supporting leg, no matter what movement you're doing. So we don't want to let our bottom come out and this kind of round forward. We want to pull it up and stay really high and tight on that side. I personally don't like to refer to it as the standing leg because I feel like then you have more of a tendency to sit in it and kind of sink down into your supporting leg. You have to remember that it is supporting all of the movement. So it needs a lot of attention. It needs to be very held and supported, yes. And you're thinking about being really high up on your leg with your hip lifted and rotated. All right guys, so that's just a really brief overview of your working leg versus your supporting leg. If this was helpful, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, I'd love to have you as one. Let me know in the comments below if you have any more questions, comments, critiques. I love to hear from you guys, and I will see you next time.